Don't scroll if you're an Aries. This message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope, okay? Daily horoscope for Friday through Sunday. Let's see what Father has for you, Aries. Aries, for this upcoming weekend. Ooh! We got the devil card, okay? Somebody might be trying to intrude on you and your family because I am seeing kids here being involved, okay? Whew, the devil card. Get out of your mind when it comes to things. I also see that as being the idle mind. Idle mind is the devil's playground, right? But at the same time, I'm seeing somebody, manipulative, trying to do some things to make you feel like you're not a good parent, make you feel like you're not a good family member. Oh, you don't care about the fam, is what I'm hearing. Things like that. Be careful of that this weekend, okay? Because we got the Six of Cups here, which is, all about children and things like that. And then we got the Ten of Cups, which is that family life that I'm talking about. Somebody is really mad about your happiness right now, Aries, okay? I see somebody really trying to do some things. I don't know what's angering them, what's got them all bent out of shape. But yeah, they are absolutely on the prowl, all right? Father's asking that you be careful around this person. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you do because they're trying to use things against you, including putting you in your own mind and in your own head. Stay out of your own way, okay, in this one. Because I feel like this is somebody without even speaking, saying that's why you da-da-da-da-da. And now you thinking like, dang, do I? Because this is somebody, mind tricks, okay? Very much so mind tricks. As I split the deck, shut the front door, the magician. I told you. Somebody's absolutely manipulating your energy, okay? Be careful with that this weekend. You don't need any of that. As I split the deck, just to put the card back, it says the strength card. So have strength, okay? Be patient, have strength. Be patient with yourself, all right? Don't go hard on yourself this weekend because somebody is already trying to do that to you and they may try to influence you. Do not let them win. You got this, okay? Enjoy your family this weekend. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Taurus. This message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. This is Friday through Sunday for Taurus, their daily horoscope for the weekend, Father. What do you have for Taurus for the weekend? Oh, we got the Page of Wands, okay? I feel like childlike wonder here, okay? You got a lot of things that you need to just release and let go of. Do some activities outside if you can. Okay, I'm seeing some of you guys, the weather may be kind of bad or something like that. Find something to do in the house like a puzzle or watch a good movie, like a childhood film, something from your childhood, something that makes you smile good. Because I see that you're in waiting. Your patience is ran very, very thin, okay? We got the Two of Wands. You're tired of planning things. You're ready to put in action things. And Father's like, well, get in touch with you first. That's what I'm hearing is get in touch with you first. And the only way to do that is to find the things that make you smile good. Okay, because you're in your head with the Eight of Swords. Definitely in your head, deep in thoughts, restrictive thoughts. Thinking because your family never did, then maybe I'm not meant to. These are things that you secretly tell yourself, okay? These are things that you need to really stop telling yourself, okay? No one in my family's ever been an engineer. No one in my family's ever been a doctor. No one in my family's ever started their own business. So what? Childlike wonder says, so what, okay? There are children all over that just decide, hey, I fell off this bike. I'm going to get back up and get back on. No fears. So Father's asking that you do that with no fears. Stop telling yourself that you can't. Stop making excuses for the things that you can't do. And find the things that you can do. And if you can't, practice makes perfect. Because I am seeing somebody riding a bike. And sometimes you fall and you got to get back up and keep going and keep. They don't say, oh my gosh, that hurt too much. I'm not going to get back on. I mean, at the beginning, possibly. At the beginning, maybe so. But a lot of times people learned how to ride a bike because they decided, okay, I know I fell. I might have decided for that day I was done. But eventually I got I got the hang of it. And I'm just hearing you getting the hang of it. But you're tired of planning things. But Father is saying, okay, we'll start putting things to action. If this is you studying the thing that you really, truly want to do. Letting go, letting free. Look, Seven of Cups. This is all of you in your head. What do I really want to do? Well, find it. Seven of Cups is all about that imagination and things. Find it. You can do anything that you want to do. I don't know why I'm 222 on the timer as I say that. I don't know why I'm hearing a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you'll keep. Oh, and right underneath that is the Magician. Whatever you wish for. So stop limiting yourself, okay? You got a lot of options because you can do anything, all right? Figure out what that is. Get back in touch with you. Go out, jump rope, stay inside, do a game, host a game night. I don't know, Taurus. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Gemini. This message is for you. This is your Friday through Sunday horoscope, okay? Weekend horoscope for Gemini. Father, what do you have for Gemini for the weekend? What is going on with Gemini for the weekend? Ooh, trust your intuition, your inner thoughts, okay? Not your inner thoughts, not the ones that beat you down, not the ones that cause destruction and those, trust your intuition, your inner knowing, those pleasant things that Father's like, look, think of these things. I'm even thinking that's biblical, right? He says of these things keep in thought, these things think of, or something like that. He gives us instructions on what to think about, what to feed our soul. That means whatever you're watching on TV, be careful, okay? Watch something nice, watch something loving, watch something, I don't know why I just heard serenading. All right, we got the Hermit, and right underneath this trying to peek is the Temperance card. All right, you might feel a little alone. Yeah, it's not even trying to come out. You might feel a little alone sometimes, okay? But Father's asking you to be patient with that, all right? He's just giving you instruction right now. Again, this is monitoring your thoughts, making sure your thoughts are pure, making sure you're thinking of good things, okay? Of these things, think of these. I don't know. I just keep hearing it. I don't know. I can't pinpoint the Bible verse, so don't quote me on this one. But I know it's there, okay? Chat GPT, Google it or something. I don't know. But we got the Hermit card, like I said, just definitely spending time with self. Some of this for you guys is involuntary. You're like, man, I really want to go. I really want to go. But Father's like, stay. Stay with self. Sit with self. It's time to meditate and really go into yourself. Okay, go inward for the answers. Stop seeking outside advice is what I'm hearing. Go inside. Balance yourself with that meditation. Balance yourself with that intuition. Balance, 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 balance. Because we do have the Eight of Wands here, which means there are rapid changes coming your way. And if you're not balanced enough, these things can knock you off your feet a little bit, okay? So you got to understand that these changes that are coming in are beautiful. They're going to change your life is what I'm hearing, okay? And then with the Eight of Wands, I'm also hearing communication coming in. But you have to balance yourself, okay? This is not you wishing and hoping and praying that someone calls. This is you saying, I'm just going to sit with myself, get to know me, trusting my intuition. Because intuition is not easy to trust. It's not one of those things that everybody feels like, hey, I know the winning number of the lotto. You can't tap into you without being alone first. So once you do that, that's when the change comes in. But you activate that. It's like a button you push, but you haven't activated that yet is what I'm hearing. So you're going to take this weekend, or you should take this weekend, to just be with self, sit with self, okay? If you have to be alone this weekend, don't consider it, forced. Consider it a blessing. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Gemini, and I always hate doing this. Y'all know I hate doing this because I'm trying to keep these videos short, but I also see as I'm putting the card back that Ace of Swords energy just in your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Okay? Because these changes have to be activated by you is what I'm hearing. Activation starts within. All right? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Gemini. If you would like to book a personal private reading, go to justdreamguide.com. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Cancer. This message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope from Friday to Sunday. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Cancer for the weekend? And that flew over. You're moving on to calmer things, okay? You're absolutely listening to more advice these days. You're being a lot more wise. This advice could come from your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, or just like some really good friends that really value you, okay? They're trying to show you through all of their words how to be strong and that you deserve better. I don't know. I just keep hearing you deserve better. So it's like you're moving forward, but you're like, man, I hate this. It's a sigh of relief, I'm seeing family being involved here, but it's also one of those things where it's hard to move forward. It's hard to let go sometimes, but you got to do it. Because I see the sadness in this picture. It's like you might even be moving out or moving on or moving in a sense, okay? Somebody's moving. Could be you, could be somebody else. But I see the advice that's being given. They're like, okay, you've put your heart into something. You absolutely gave it your best. Now it's time to be realistic about what's going on here, okay? You deserve the greatest thing of all time, okay? I'm seeing for you, Cancer, this could be somebody that's just manipulative, taking your money, abusive, verbally abusive, just put you through all types of things. And somebody's saying, hey, with the King of Swords here, be logical, okay? This could be a pastor. This could be a mom. This could be anybody with wise, sound advice, okay? This is not just, oh, they're my mom, so I'm listening. This is somebody who's like, look, You know, for your safety, for your mental health, for your everything. I just want you to see things that you can be better by yourself, okay? You can move forward. You can move forward in this. Because with the Three of Pentacles, this is them working together. Your angels working together. Everybody's working together on this for the sake of you, helping you, okay? I'm just saying helping you, okay? Look with the Three of Cups. That's family coming together, Three of Cups. All right? Coming together and in union with one another, all right? So, yeah, you're absolutely getting support from your family, from your community, from even your church or something like that. They're absolutely helping you because you're in your head about a lot of things when it comes down to maybe a relationship, maybe even a job. But it's time to move forward, Cancer, and you know it. And it's really hard to let go, and you know it's what's best. But somebody absolutely has some advice that you're finally listening to, and you're like, you know what, you're right. Okay, that's what I got for you. That's a beautiful weekend. Moving towards calmer waters because whatever you've been going through been mentally straining, draining, taking your everything. All right. I hope I'm glad to see you doing better. Thank you so much for your time. If you would like to book a personal private reading, go to JessDreamGuide.com. We can get more into detail on who this person is. But thank you so much. Don't scroll if you're a Leo. This message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leo for the weekend. Father, what do you have for Leo's weekend? Friday through Sunday, all right? Leo for the weekend. 1 second. Okay, Leo, I'm sitting here cross-legged, so I had to, do a little bit of maneuvering around, okay? But you got the Two of Swords, okay? Very much so indecisive this weekend, trying to figure out, like, man, what do I do this weekend? Do I want to just sit around, lounge around, and chill, or do I want to, like, actually get some work done? I see you really struggling with that. With the Emperor card, you might have, like, okay, maybe I should organize these thoughts and these plans, or maybe I should organize my house. But part of me just wants to chill and sit around and just watch TV. Just do nothing right now, okay? Because I see you just kind of deciding here, Leo. I see you're kind of like feeling like, man, I could, clean out my refrigerator. I could use my car cleaned out or, do the laundry or something. But part of you just wants to chill. Part of you just wants to do nothing, okay? Maybe I'll write a to-do list and do it, on Monday or something like that, okay? I just feel like you're struggling so much with the decision here because the Emperor card comes as like, organization, strict discipline. Do I want to be disciplined this weekend or do I want to just, Two of Wands energy, be patient and just wait on it. Maybe I'll save it for Monday, okay? Two of Swords, that's just, indecisiveness, like I said, looking right and left, like, you can't really decide here. And then the World card, you are completing some cycles, and this is probably why your energy is a little bit drained this weekend, Leo. You've learned a lot of lessons lately, and some of those lessons weren't easy lessons to learn, okay? We got the World card. Some of these lessons that you had to learn felt like, oh my gosh, like, maybe you, burned your hand with the stove too hot. Those are small lessons, right? But then sometimes you learn bigger lessons. Like, man, I really just lost a whole bunch of money because I was doing something that I shouldn't have been doing or put it somewhere where, I was being too trusting, being too open, being too welcome. Maybe you gave some money away and it didn't come back yet. Things like that. So lessons, big and small, being learned this weekend. And because because you've learned these lessons here, it could have a lot to do with money here. Because you've learned these lessons, you might feel very energetically drained. So yes, it's okay to put that to-do list to the side, Go ahead and write the things that need to be done down and really get some rest is what I'm seeing here for you, Leo. That's what I got. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Virgo. This message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. This is from Friday until Sunday, okay? Virgo, let's see, Father, what do you have for Virgo? Ooh, that kind of came quick. King of Pentacles energy here. You might be struggling with some financial things here, okay? It's got you really, really anxious. You're like, okay, when's the money gonna come? When is everything that I'm doing gonna pay off? You could be looking for a job or looking for a call back from a job or something like that. Or maybe you're investing some money in a business here and you're wondering when you're gonna see some profit, okay? You could have let somebody borrow some money and waiting to see that back. Things like that, okay? Money is really on your mind and money has been kind of stressing you out here. Nine of Swords, I feel like a lot of things have a lot to do with your stability. You're feeling very financially unstable right now, okay? I'm just saying it's like you got bills, you got obligations, you might even have kids to spend this money on and things like that. But Father's saying be patient right now with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like be patient right now, okay? As long as you've been sowing into good soil, you will reap what you sow. But that also works if you've been sowing things in the negative spaces, okay? So get your life right. I mean, you know, drink your water and not the liquor. No smoking, no drinking, no having sex with a bunch of people and things like that. And that abundance comes to you. It comes in. So you don't have to worry about money. You're like peaceful. I always talk about abundance being peace, love, joy, and all of that. You know, and then the money just attracts after that. Because this anxiousness, it does not exist when peace is in your place. Peace is in your heart. Peace is in your house. And that might have a lot to do with it too. I'm feeling like you're in an unstable situation here, which is causing you to be unstable in your finances as well. Not knowing when the next big thing is going to come here. But you can manifest some negative things and you can manifest some good things. Also be careful of people that put on magic. I'm just gonna say it, okay? I don't usually like to talk magic and things like that, but people can cast spells and stuff to keep you bound to them because you might financially be depending on them and they like it, you know? Things like that, okay? Be careful. I don't usually say this in a collective because I've tried to get away from like talking about people putting spells. But I mean, I'm seeing some of you guys, I want to say about 40% of you guys, it's some spell work going on here too with the magician. So it could be causing you to be, again, dependent on somebody financially because they like how that makes them feel. It makes you feel unstable and it makes them feel like they got you. They got you like really, I want to say by the balls, but not all of y'all are men. All right, split the deck and we got death and rebirth, okay? So this is going to be your renewal. This is going to be you doing something new. Just be patient, okay? That's all I can say is be patient and, you know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, all right? Make sure you're living a very healthy, loving lifestyle. And if anybody's in your era and your, you know, vicinity and your aura trying to do some crazy stuff with you and your energy, make sure you call your energy back. On top of the fact that you just need to protect yourself at all costs, okay? All right, go ahead and do your own thing. If you're dependent on somebody financially, I'm just hearing go ahead and do your own thing. It might not feel like it's going to pay off, but it's going to pay off. Patience is the key, okay? That's what I got for you, Virgo. I hope this information helped and blessed. If you would like a personal private reading, go to justdreamguide.com because some of you guys need that, all right? Because of that spell work and stuff that I'm seeing. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put that on everybody. That's not everybody's narrative, but it has to be said because somebody that's watching this needs to really see that. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Libra. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope. This is your weekend horoscope, I should say, for Friday through Sunday. Okay, let's see, Father, what do you have for the weekend for Libra? Oh, that flipped over quick. All right, this is somebody you know that your love is part of your life. This is a loving, stable relationship that you have, okay, or could be attracting, okay, because the Lovers card is back here, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles, okay, taking care of home. You know, you could be doing a lot of homemaking this weekend, which is like, you know, I don't know, vacuuming, cooking, cleaning. You don't have to be a woman to be a homemaker, by the way, okay, you guys, but this is that energy of just, you know, stabilizing yourself through your environment, okay, really raising your vibration in the house. I see somebody like lighting sage, opening the windows, you know, clearing out the house with the brooms and stuff, sweeping the stuff out and stuff like that. Okay, this is love here, though. It's it's inviting love in is what I'm hearing, okay? And then Ace of Wands, this is the opportunity for love to come in if you don't already have it. But Ace of Wands is that fire. There's going to be a spark. If you're in a relationship, there's a spark being relit here this weekend because somebody sees the things that you do and things like that. And then we got the Two of Cups. Okay, which is that reunion energy, that union. I said that at the beginning, that union life, okay? The Two of Cups and the Lepers. And then we also got the Ten of Cups, which is that family life. Just enjoying each other, enjoying family, enjoying your kids or whatever. Ten of Cups is a very beautiful card. Just, you know, having a good weekend. I just see you having a really good, clear weekend. But first you start off by like clearing the house or, you know, making some good food. I'm hearing family dinner, so this could be like later in the weekend, probably Sunday dinner or something like that. But something that just invites love in, all right? That's what I see for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Libra. Don't scroll if you're a Scorpio. This is your weekend horoscope, okay? Let's see what Father has for your weekend, Friday through Sunday. This is your daily horoscope for the weekend. All right, Father. Scorpio. What do we got going for Scorpio? Oh, Six of Cups. I reminisce sometimes. You're reminiscing. You could even be having like some childhood memories and stuff come up and whatnot. Oh my gosh. This is going to help you with your faith. This is going to help you move forward. This is going to help you love on oneself, okay? But this is just loving on yourself through the childhood memories that you have, even memories with someone, okay? Six of Cups energy is just all about that, you know, thinking about the times that made you feel good inside. Things, I don't know why smell just came to my mind, but smell is very important. You could even be cooking something from your childhood or something like that, watching something that reminds you of childhood. But I'm seeing something like a childhood treat or something, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio, all right? You could be like, you know, hanging around childhood friends. Who knows? But it's some kind of memory that's activated through your senses, all right? It's not just you in your mind. I'm hearing that you're like, either watching something, smelling something, eating something, you know, maybe you hear a song that reminds you of your childhood really good. All right, and this is going to make you happy. This is going to make you smile. Nine of Cups energy, that's just wishes fulfilled. You just feel so warm inside. I don't know why. I just got this warm, fuzzy. And then the Fool card. You're ready for the next step. This is going to reactivate you. This is going to restabilize you. All right. The Fool card is like, I'm ready for the next step in life because you've already learned some lessons and you're like going over those memories. You're appreciating where you are right now, okay? I appreciate where I am right now, okay? And what I'm doing in life. And even though it hasn't been so easy, it's been a challenge, but you're ready for the next thing, okay? Is what I'm hearing for you, Scorpio. I love it. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Sagittarius. This message is for you. This is your weekend horoscope. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you. Sagittarius for Friday through Sunday, Father. What's going on with Sagittarius? All right, we got some endings here, all right? It could be a friendship. I'm sorry. If it's a friendship, I'm seeing something like that, okay? Sagittarius, I'm seeing you letting go of someone, and it's about that time. All right, it's going to bring you some sadness. I'm not seeing this being a relationship. I'm just seeing like it had to close. There was a cycle that had to close. This is something that's been a long time coming with the Two of Wands, but I'm seeing you guys split ways, okay? This is a friendship that's ending. I don't know. That's so sad. You know when people say like, oh, man, you look like you lost your best friend. I don't see this being a best friend, but this is a really good friend. You might have really recently lost somebody like in a way, you know? I'm seeing that, you know, you just didn't agree with things. Things didn't agree with each other. You guys went on two different paths, and that's okay. That's what happens in life, okay? With the World card, things happen, all right? You could be doing something that they're not doing anymore, or, you know, I'm just seeing two people with two different plans, two different paths, two different things going on. Y'all were walking together, now y'all got to walk apart. Again, I'm not seeing this be a relationship. I'm seeing this being a friendship, okay? Could have been some things that stirred up, though, that caused this separation, this disconnect. You know, I don't know, I'm hearing gossip. I'm hearing things, you know, I heard a little birdie and things like that. I'm hearing gossip and stuff like that, Sagittarius. As I split the deck, we got the Three of Wands, okay? Maybe you're waiting on an apology or something like that, or waiting for things to change. I'm hearing just let it go, okay? You got to feel the ending. Feel this end. Even if it does come back again, it has to be a brand new chapter. That means the board's got to be wiped completely clean. Right now, tensions are high. Right now, the dust has not settled. So right now is not the time to be like, are they going to be my friend again? Or are they going to come back or anything like that? Because there are still painful words that have been said or painful memories from this ending, okay? I see grief. I see sadness, but I see, okay, I can breathe again. Anyways, my condolences. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Capricorn. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for the weekend, Friday through Sunday, okay? Friday through Sunday horoscope for Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn, Father? The Magician. 1 second. That fell. Okay, 1 second. And we got a 1 second, 2 seconds, all right? Somebody might be at the door. Look, the Page of Cups and then somebody rang my door. Hold on, just a second. All right, you guys, I'm back, all right? We got the Magician card. That's the card that fell. You're manifesting something or someone's manifesting something for you. All right, the new moon is actually on Sunday. And so I see somebody like really like being focused on you. You could be feeling their energy, okay? This is somebody really drawn into you. This is because they think about you a lot. You might wonder if they do with the Eight of Swords, okay? You might wonder if they do. I don't know why I just heard, I just wonder Watch that. I think it was 2 weekends ago. I did a love reading that could apply to some of you guys. But Eight of Swords, do you ever think of me? Yes, they do. They think about you all the time. Okay, Page of Cups, they actually might reach out this weekend. They may actually let you know, okay? But this is somebody that's been in their head about communicating that to you, okay? They've been strapped down and you've been strapped like, oh my gosh, do they even think about me? Do they even care? Okay, let me find something else to do then. And they've been like, type delete. Type delete. No, I can't say that. Okay, but yeah, there is or could be a message coming through. And I feel like if it's not telepathic, because I am seeing the energy pull on your end, like somebody's pulling your energy, almost like the moon energy. I don't know why I'm hearing the moon, even though this is the magician. But the moon energy, you could be outside during the new moon or something like that of that nature and feel their pull, okay? Because they're absolutely like really, really thinking about you a lot, all right? Again, like I said, type delete, type delete, type delete. But just like my bell just rang, you know, excuse me, confirmation. Just like my bell just rang, somebody's going to be coming through. I'm just seeing notification. All right, notification. Let's see. Justice here, okay? This person could be just trying to balance things out, tell their truth, speak up. Okay, speak up is what I'm hearing too. And Queen of Wands, they working on that confidence. They see you shining and they want to be shining too. They want to have the confidence to come through. Ooh, that rhymed, okay? Bars. Anyways, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. You could have an unexpected notification hit your phone, okay? Somebody absolutely is thinking about you, even if you think that they aren't. They're just working on the things to say. They can't. I see somebody even writing it down, like journaling about it, or, you know, like typing a little paragraph like, nah, I can't say that, or whatever. They're rehearsing what to say to you, all right? That's what I got for you. Notification. Have a great weekend. If you would like a personal reading, go to justdreamguide.com. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're an Aquarius. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for the weekend, all right? Weekend horoscope from Friday to Sunday. Father, what do you have for Aquarius? For our Aquas. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, things are changing around you, whether you know this or not, all right? Things are definitely changing. It's time for you to let go of some of the things that you hold on to. It's such as, like, you know, you might be holding a grudge towards somebody. Forgiveness. And I love that this card is green because it represents the heart chakra. It starts with your heart. I put green hearts on everything for a reason. It starts with your heart. So forgiveness is key here, okay? You got a lot of burdens that you have right now. And the only way you can change this is if you release some of this and forgive. We don't forgive for other people. We don't say, hey, you know what, I forgive you, or I'm sorry for other people. I apologize for other people. We do that for self, okay? This is for your clearance and your karma. The Wheel of Fortune, this is for your karma, to clear your slate, okay? Holding on to that is not going to do anything but make things worse for you, okay? It's like, what do they say, you know? I don't know. Anyways, that one slipped my mind. I'm sorry. We got the Six of Pentacles, okay? You know, equal give and take. This is you giving back. I just feel like something about like an exchange, an apology here, an exchange here, okay? Equal exchange. I feel like if you say something, they'll say something. There's an apology here that needs to be had, okay? This could be you and somebody that you're destined to be with. This could be you and a friend, a family member, or something like that. But I am seeing that it's going to happen on both ends, okay? An apology definitely is going to happen on both ends. And as I split the deck here, we got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, just continue to be focused and stay grounded on this, okay? The more you kind of go all over the place a little bit, the less and less you see the benefit of this apology, all right? And then I split the deck and got the Queen of Cups. Yes. Release those emotions that are involved with all of this as well, okay? This is an emotional journey, especially when it comes to forgiveness. But again, we don't do that for them. We do that for us to clear our slate with that Wheel of Fortune card here, okay? Wheel of Fortune. It's time you ground yourself and really understand the dynamic of karma, all right? This is somebody who's definitely unbothered by all of this, loving on themselves, you know? Could be an earth sign or something like that, but loving on themselves, unbothered. And your emotions are kind of all over the place. So apologize. It'll be all good. Nothing but love, okay? Green hearts. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Have a beautiful weekend. Don't scroll if you're a Pisces. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for the weekend, all right? Let's see, Father, what do you have for weekend horoscope for Pisces? Ooh, that flipped over really quick. Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, somebody wants to reunite here, okay? I see you definitely wishing, hoping, and praying that they come through, because we got the Knight of Swords and we got the Star card, okay? Father's asking you to keep having faith. Actually, what I'm hearing is increase your faith, because this thing is floating up here. The star is floating up, you know, more and more. And what I'm hearing is increase your faith. Right now, you kind of wavering down here is what I'm hearing, because this is happening. We got the Knight of Wands. Somebody's absolutely trying to make their way, trying to find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find my way back. Way back. This could have been after an ending here, okay, with the Ten of Swords. Something happened where they're like, you know what? I got to make things right. I absolutely got to make things right with the Knight of Swords. And the Knights are always very honorable as well. Keep that in mind when people say, oh, you know, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of whatever. This Knight is very honorable. And they may have a lot to say, rushing in. They're like, hey, I gotta make things right, okay? Definitely gotta make things right. As I split the deck to put the cards back, we got the Strength card. So be patient on this one, okay? That's why you have to increase your faith. This is gonna be a quick decision when it does happen, but it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna require your patience, because there's no telling when it will happen, okay? This person definitely is still making their way back to you, but they could be 1,000 miles away trying to ride on a bike to you. It's going to take a while. It's not going to be like, oh, they're coming in 5 hours, they're coming in 5 minutes, they're coming right now. No, it's going to take a while. Patience, young grasshopper. That's what I got for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, go to justdreamguide.com. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend, Pisces.